Yo, we basically been here for hours, yeah. There's like, it's a lot of press here trying to interview him. Now I'm going to interview someone right now. Look at, he's doing his thing. Look at my man.
I think, you know, my heart of hearts will tell me.
Nah, I think he's asleep, guys. Anyway, we're going to speak to some more people, yeah? Bye. I just had to show you that. Okay, bye.
Yeah! SHIZZIO! Rock Swayer, baby! Ha ha! Who wants some? You want some? Ha! Come get some!
I don't feel disrespected, but I don't really know how to feel about it. I just know May 19th, like I said, he'll have his chance to change things around. As it stands right now, regardless of what he say, I am the champ, and got plans on remaining to be the champ after May 19th.
Basically, we haven't got time. There's queues, and everyone wants to speak to the main man, Peterson. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How you doing?
Very well. How does it feel to be in the UK first?
You know, I love the UK. I love the people in the UK. It really makes me feel at home. So it's a pleasure being here and having a good time.
I would love to talk to you in depth, but I haven't got the time. Do you feel that it's disrespectful the way all he wants to talk about is cheating, and it kind of takes away your credibility of where you're coming from?
Yeah, a bit, but I'm not too worried about that. The things I'm worried about is May 19th, training hard and getting in that ring and getting another victory. And after that, there's nothing else you can say.
Are you going for the KO or are you going for the middleweight?
The KO is always better.
It's always nice.
But you know, I'm prepared to do the 12 rounds. But you know, if I get an opportunity to get him out of there, I definitely will go for it.
One last thing, you've come from a homeless background and now we've got these things. Look at these babies right here. How does it feel to have that? I know that it hurt him just looking at that. How does it feel for you? Come on, let's show the achievements, you know what I mean? Hold it, baby, it's yours. Well, that's heavy as well, you know. How does it feel to have that? On the real.
It's a great feeling. It just, you know, just shows, you know, 18 years of hard work. You know, so you know, I really appreciate these belts, and I'm not going to give them up just that easy.
You ain't gonna give them up. Alright, baby, you gotta go, yeah. Much love. I wish you all the best.
Okay, thanks.
Basically, there's a lot of press, you know what I mean? So I just fire in the 2, 3, 4 questions. So we'll do what we're doing and try and speak to Amir.
Everywhere I've been, I mean, I've been in America and out in the UK and everywhere. And I've been in places like Panama and stuff like that. And everyone said to me, look, we saw the fight and we really thought you won the fight. So, you know, at the end of the day, it's not up to me what people think. So I can't answer that question for them. If people think I won the fight, some people think Lamont won the fight, that's what makes this fight amazing, you get me? But, you know, 90% of the people that I've met have said, look, you won the fight, and I think this is what's going to make this fight even, you know, more amazing, because this next one's going to be, Lamont thinks he won the first time, I think I won the first time. That's why the second one's going to be a huge fight for both of us, really. You know, and we know Lamont fought his skin, and like I said, it's all about just putting things right and setting the score. And this fight for me is will be the biggest fight of my career.
You've been here all day. Yeah. Does all this bore you? Honestly, like the same questions. I know it's part of being you, but
you know, I mean, in England it always drags. It's always longer than it should be. I mean, in America it's just straightforward, bang bang. You talk at the top table and then you leave. Yeah. But you know what? You have to do it. I mean, it does bore you at times because you get asked the same questions and you have to say the same thing over and over again. I mean, if you look at one of the guys there, he's already knocked out when the promotion. Yeah, one of the guys from Golden Boy Promotions is already sleeping there. So I mean, it just shows how tiring it is, how tiring this job is, man. People think it's easy, you know. Yeah, this is hard, man. I mean, and after this, I've got training to do. So it's a full-time job, man. I mean, it never gets easy.
I've been here for hours and I've seen fans, you know, just dying to get a photo with you, and they're trying to mix the business with pleasure side, because this is, you know, you're trying to push a fight. Exactly, I mean, how does that feel for you?
Trying to promote the fight and also, you know, trying to keep everyone happy, and that's what it is. And sometimes if you like, there's a lot of people here who want to take pictures, and when you don't take a picture with someone, they might take it the wrong way. And I mean, I'm not one of them to say no to them. I can never say no to a fan. But sometimes you might have to leave them just to do an interview or something, So it's very hard. It's a hard position to be in. You can't keep everyone happy, but sometimes you have to upset people because you get dragged, you get pulled to different areas and different places. But I try to keep everyone happy, you know. And after this, I'm gonna spend a couple of more hours here and just to take pictures with people and everything. Yeah.
Right, let's move forward, brother. The fight, the rematch, it's what you wanted.
Yeah,
Firstly, I have to say, I love the way that you were outspoken in the end result. I love that. I saw your Twitter. You know, I'm kind of someone that is always loud and proud. Do you feel that that was the right thing to do? Because obviously you're a man of a certain stature. So do you feel that certain people maybe didn't want you to do that or act a certain way?
Some people didn't want me to do that, but you know, deep down, if you think about it, I had to do it because it made people realize that I was treated unfairly. It made people realize that, look, Amir deserves a chance. Amir deserves a rematch, and he did win the first time. So why is he not allowed to have another fight? Now, he tried to avoid the fight, but the amount of money we put on the table, I mean, it's the biggest payday he'll ever make in his boxing career. He had to take the fight, no doubt about it. But now, you know, by doing that, look, the fight's been made. I mean, if I didn't do that, then I don't think the fight would have been made, and people would have. It was the fans who made this fight, really, with all the you know, commotion and the pressure they put onto Peterson and his team and world boxing, that and the WBA and the IBF, they had to push for this fight.
I was reading some people saying, "Oh, Amir's a sore loser. He can't take loss properly." But do you feel that you know it's kind of like a game of chess, right? You had to do that in order to get you in the position where you are.
I mean, you know, I'll prove it when I fight on May 19th. You know, I mean, I know I won the first one. And if people watch it, I mean, people who said I was a sore loser, I mean, they must have not seen the fight.
No, I saw it. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you straight up.
And you know, they can say what they want, but at the end of the day, you know, I just want what's fair, and I deserve another fight, and I deserve them titles. I want to bring them titles back to Britain, man, and that's what I want. So, you know, people can think what they want. At the end of the day, I put my own food on my table, and I'm the one in that box ring taking punches and giving punches back. They're not the ones that are taking punches for me.
How does it feel on the level to be sitting there and a man has got your belts?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, is it a lot? Is it gut wrenching?
Yeah, I mean,
honestly,
it is tough. You know what I mean? When I woke up the next day and then have the world titles, I was really upset.
Even now, when you see my man there with 3 belts.
Yeah, man. I mean, it does upset you because he doesn't deserve them.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? Let him have them for 2-3 months, whatever it is. Let him enjoy them. Let him take.
We love that. Let him have.
Let him take as many pictures as he wants with them, because they're coming back home.
There you go. We love that. Right, we've got so many people here. Just one more thing.
Yeah.
I see the ring there quickly, brother. Yeah. You broke enough hearts out there. This is Brit Asia TV, bruv. So obviously, people are gonna be like swearing at you, like, how could you do it, bruv? How does it feel, bruv, to just do that plunge and just?
Look, they all forgot about it till you mentioned it.
But I had to, bruv, because I know that's.
Well, look, you know what's one of them things? Yeah, it was time for me, and I met a really nice girl, and I met a wonderful girl. She's from New York, and I thought, you know, you meet people like that once in your lifetime. So I thought I had to pop the question, and I popped in. Before you knew it, man, engagement was done and everything. Time kind of flew, man.
There you go, girls.
But yeah, it went well, man. I mean, she's a nice girl, and she's really understanding. That's the main thing.
There you go. All right, brother. Look, I know there's a lot of people here. Your people are giving me. I just want to say thank you, and you know, much love, and we wish you all the best, brother. Yeah, on the level. There you go, man. There's Amir Khan. I didn't want to say too much. There's a lot of people saying, you know what I mean. So we do wish him the best. Humble brother, does his thing. I endorse him 100%, and that's it. So I'll just continue later. Yo, SHIZZIO, that was the press conference. Peterson, Amir Khan, big shout out to both camps. Must admit, very humble, very loving. They gave us time, we appreciate that. The sagas continue, but I gotta go Washington now because Barry Hunter, he wants to train me up. You get me? I'm the next prize fighter. He told me I got what it takes. All right.
This is the man. Check out the gun.
I got the guns, I got everything, baby. So all you boxers, watch out, yeah? SHIZZIO's coming, yeah? Sagas later.